3, 2, 1. G'day guys, what do you do? It's your boy NDRW back at it again with another show, this time a podcast. People, Trends and Podcast. Let's get it, let's go. So today guys, of course, we have another special guest. Our special guest graduated as a multimedia aka game development student with a bachelor's degree in information technology in the University of San Jose Recoletos, was able to venture out of her comfort zone back when she was in college and discovered her passion in drawing. Was born in Cebu City, is a 3D artist. Let's all welcome Janine Semprun. Yay! Hi Janine.
Hi Andrew.
Hi, so how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting a bit dizzy. I mean, the fidgety feels.
Nice. Butterflies in your stomach kind of thing?
Kind of bit.
Yes, they. And one cool thing is just a bit about Janine. She actually does a bit of voiceover.
Yeah.
She's always been interested to venture into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking to the mic, but at least you can try it out.
Whatever would I say?
Anything. Just give us a sample lang.
As a sample?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This is your chance.
This is the only thing that I could say as a sound clip example for my friend.
Go. Get it.
グラン番組はグランのスポンサーを提供でお送りしました。
Nice. Oh, that sounded legit. Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually an advertisement line thing.
Yeah, it sounds really because I've been to Japan.
Ah,
It really sounds like that, like that tone, like, and then that pitch as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Yeah. Actually, there's a bit
Cool.
exaggeration with the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just tone it up down a bit, and then I watch a lot of J dramas. So I just base it somehow on that, and then Japanese vids in the YouTube.
True. Yeah, because I'm very like this is one cool thing about the Japanese culture. Whenever you enter a store, diba?
Yeah.
Irashaimase.
Irashaimase. ご主人様。
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so legit. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so give us a rundown. So what do you do right now?
Like right now?
Just right now in general, what do you like? What are you up to right now?
Probably procrastinating. I don't know. I'm just taking a time off when I need to.
True.
'Cause, work, but lately work isn't that taxing, so I just managed to come in here.
Nice. Yes, I know because you basically took a break, right? And then,
Yeah.
nice. So where do you work right now? Just to give the people a bit of a background as to where you're at right now.
Okay, I'm at Ripe Concepts, working at Ripe Concepts.
Doing.
Doing 3D modeling. Basically, we create models for furnitures like
Nice.
tables, chairs, and anything in general where you see in a daily home interior, basically. And then we try to incorporate that model into a real life thing. What is how the grain textures. Basically, we implement the textures into that model.
Wow.
Like, we compare it to the real thing and also to the model.
Damn. So you guys actually have chairs.
Yeah.
Wow.
We model.
That's legit.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
sure if I could share it, but you could look, like, for example, IKEA. So there's some stuff like that.
Because most of the stuff aren't actually photos, right?
Yeah,
It's actually just-
there are 3D modeling.
Yeah.
3D models
cool.
that looks like legit legit furnitures.
Because if you think about it, I think it's just easier to just invest into that rather than buying every single furniture and taking a photo, diba? That's crazy.
And also, like,
Damn.
I heard that if the whole thing started because of the pictures, and then later they wanted to integrate it into an app.
Yeah.
So
nice.
basically, there's
What's your app? Have you guys got an app now or?
Nah, it's in the other client. Basically, we just only do the modeling, so we don't get to that software side.
So you guys pass that on to the client lang?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, give us a background now of what Janine was as a kid, because now I'm super interested, like how you got to here, and then what were you like as a kid?
How old, basically?
Youngest that you can remember.
The youngest I can remember? Okay, basically when I was a child, I'm not like other kids at the neighborhoods or like any other Filipino kids because I always
Where did you grow up, Gani?
Cebu
Pero
City.
which part? of Cebu City?
Arhelio. So I've
Oh.
been there since not exactly when I was there born at Cebu City, but at a different house, and then
Right.
we go to another house back at 2003. So basically started living at Arhelio since 2003. So basically around
Orhelio, not Rogelio.
Arhelio.
Orhelio. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Why were you not similar to other kids?
I-
What was different about you?
Basically, my mom is provinciana, so she grew up at the province,
Which province?
Mindanao.
Which part of
Wait. Sampang Dalaga at Misamis Occidental.
Misamis.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's where Buster Rizal got thrown.
Wow.
It's history lesson, guys.
Zing. Okay, I never knew that. That's cool.
Yeah, Dapitan. It's actually
Dapitan.
Dapitan. And then
Dapit sa
Dipolo.
Dapitan or just
Dapitan.
in Dapitan?
Dapitan.
Wow.
They also have the house, the rock where Rizal writes down and stuff.
Whoa.
But I
So,
never.
Rizal was Bisaya?
No, he was thrown. He was in exile.
Okay, sorry. I'm just so bad with history.
Yeah,
Philippine
it's
history.
okay.
Okay, so he's thrown there in exile. Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Okay, so your mom was from there
Yeah.
and you were born here.
Yes.
But you still saw yourself like, because for example, I know a lot of kids nga who have provinciano nga or provinciana nga parents,
Yeah.
but then they get born here and they fully see themselves as a city person,
Yeah.
like a city kid. Did you not see yourself as that?
Yeah, I kind of seen it like that.
Mm.
Especially when I'm surrounded with vehicles and buildings. So.
But
I
you're
get-
discriminated though for having a.
No.
Oh,
The thing that I'm different is because, unlike the other kids at Arhelio, they get to play outside. I just stuck at home because my mom won't let me get out.
Strict.
But what if it's okay if it's in the name in the province because there won't be any cars, there won't be any strangers gonna pick you up.
Right.
So that's why my mom, moms are productive. So
True.
I get the idea. So
Okay.
she let me stay in the house, and that's where I got introduced into a computer at the age of 6.
6 years old.
Yeah.
Damn. Pero were you an artist already? Like were you drawing?
Oh no, I didn't discover I was an artist back then.
Oh, so it was just computer that was just introduced to you because you were staying at home most
yeah,
of the time.
yeah. And
Dang.
I only play Y3 internet games.
Oh my god,
basically.
Y3. Yes.
Yeah.
Y3 has been there for a while now.
Y3, Y8. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how about now.
Because I
but
remember bonus.com, miniclip. Do you know those sites?
the bonus mini clip.
Bonus.com and then miniclip.com. Games
It's
gyapon.
a familiar thing. I probably just only heard of Y3 and Y8. Ra.
Yeah, Y3 and Y8. Those are huge, said. But I've only heard of them lately. It's very interesting.
The thing is, the times are changing.
True,
man.
true,
There are no flash games. Flash games are Y3 and Y8. There's no flash games right now.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so you're playing the games na atong a time when you're introduced at 6 years old.
Online games basically, but the PC is not really that well good back then. So it chooses different kind of game that I could play. So it's not like the other kids na makaplay dyan sa PS4, PS3. Because also back then, my mom won't let me buy the PSP
Console
stuff.
games
Yeah,
was
my
bad for you.
consoles. Yeah, the same reason.
What about your dad? City guy? City?
Oh, he's from religion.
Ah, okay.
So
gotcha.
they basically met at Mindanao man.
Oh, okay. So growing up with a provinciano nga mom that kept you, pero in the end, you're still pretty savvy because you discovered the computer. You played games in the computer.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Okay. Right. So, growing up now with a computer, how did that affect you growing up, going to primary, like elementary school and then high school? How did that?
Basically, I had an easy life because back then they get to search books at the go to the internet cafe to search our Google basic stuff for the assignments. I got
You could just do it at home.
Yeah, I could do it at home.
Nice. Dang. So when did you? Because I know a lot of kids, especially when they have a computer, and especially the teachers don't know it as well yet. you can exploit so many things.
Yeah.
How early did you start exploiting the powers of the computer?
Exploiting powers. I think that was around grade 5, grade 6.
Dang, you're pretty young. God.
Yeah, that's
That's
where like
fun.
I always go to the internet na lang, but
Google.
rather than going to the books, I have read it.
Yeah, because a lot of people still pushed for a library.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
still
But
at that
actually,
time.
like I like going to the library since I was high school.
Mm,
I just realized the beauty of it.
sure.
Yeah.
That was in high school though.
Yeah, that was in high school.
Oh. So what, like, the computer was a source of entertainment for you?
Yeah, back then. Oh.
Did you
I-
also learn anything? Like, were you fond of learning anything?
Actually, I was getting reprimanded by my mom because I won't study.
Uh,
I don't like to study
True,
back
true, true.
then.
Mm.
So I just like I don't want to study. I just want to play games. Like
just play
that.
games. What were the main games that you played?
The main games.
Mm.
I kinda
Your favorite game?
forgot
Favorite game as a kid?
the favorite game I always
top,
play.
You could do top 3.
Mm.
But if you can't remember the names, you could give us like a
The
background
idea.
of the idea.
The idea. Okay. There's this game I really like to play, Bomberman, but it's the different Bomberman that we know of today. Like
Right.
it's actually pixel based.
Right. So,
Yeah, that's
but the
what I
Bomberman, like, is it still with power ups and everything? Or
Yeah,
different?
there's a power ups thing.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that's actually what I remember is very pixel based.
Mm.
And then the next is it's not a game, but
Mm.
I like to play these kind of games. It's
Mm.
management games where you play as a waitress or you play as a some kind of servant, and then you get to
Ah.
serve a lot of people
Nice.
in a limited amount of time. I actually find that really fun.
It's like Diner Dash.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, sounds like Diner Dash.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Right.
there's a lot of games like
Quite
similar
similar
like
to
that.
that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn. And what was the third more like favorite?
The third
style?
game, there's this point and click adventure game where you
Mm.
feature as a ghost boy. I really like playing that game over again.
It's like a story type of game, or
Yeah, actually a Halloween / Christmas.
and then it's like a yes or no, like go here, go there kind of.
I know
thing?
you just point and click the game,
Ah.
and then you like it's like a solving thing.
So
Solving
you
point
pick up
and
the
click.
clues and
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I've played
actually
those
find
games. That's very nice.
yeah that's where
Damn.
I like to play at Y3 or at a game.com probably.
Mm.
I really
Damn.
like a game.com's UI rather than Y3, so probably that's why I go to a game.com.
A game.com.
Yeah, a game
Mm.
rather than Y3, but Y3 is has a lot of games compared to a game, so I just switch in between.
Mm. Damn. How did that affect you, like growing up? Like, did that help you with what you wanted to do? Did that help you discover your passion? The games that you played.
Yeah, kinda did, but I didn't thought about going to game development, just a spur of the moment
True.
back then.
Damn. Cause you like, when did you discover that you were an artist? Like, you like drawing and stuff.
Grade 5, grade 6.
Oh, so around the same time when you started exploiting the powers of the internet.
Exactly.
That's when you started drawing sad.
Yeah, that's where the time. It's
Wow,
also because
that's
like
interesting.
the first anime that I got really hooked into is Pichi Pichi Pitch and Mermo Depon. It's a girly kind of anime. It's Pichi Pichi Pitch is like a mermaid transformation Sailor Moon sequence. So they sing to defeat the evil ones. And Mermo Depon is like there's this magical fairy that lives on your cup, and then they'll grant your wishes and stuff. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
When did you get exposed to anime?
I think that's because of my sister, but I don't really like I don't really like back then like the animes that my sister likes to watch.
Because you guys watched it on the internet now. Or you guys watch it on
I
TV?
think it was on the DVD or CD.
Ah,
Yeah.
DVD and CD.
Yeah, and we played it on the VCD. I mean, it's VCD. I mean.
Yeah, VCD,
And then-
DVD.
Yeah,
then.
that back then.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So that's how you got exposed to
Anime,
Anime.
basically,
Pero
yeah.
you were exposed to anime before you were drawing?
Yeah, basically.
Right.
Before drawing, there was anime.
Oh, so would you say you were inspired to draw na because of anime?
Yeah, basically like that.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because now I kind of connects na kay you've been exposed to. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense because we see traces now of how you got to 3D modeling. Because of like with anime inspiration, you were exposed to the internet. Plus, at the same time, you were also watching anime, and that pushed you to draw na.
I also back then I also exposed to that really old XP pa. I got the hold of Windows XP. I got to experience that old beeping sound na internet.
Oh, the dial up.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
and then you need to load with a card.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. So you still remember like the katong mag-load ang photo like one, and then one line.
Oh, one line pa kayo.
Pero you can actually run diba mga offline pages.
Yeah, you could actually
Right?
back then.
Oh, that was so good back then. Kay, especially Y3, once you get to load the game, you can play offline na.
Oh yeah, that one. Hasta lang.
Damn, no, that brings me back.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Dang, so, okay, when did you start putting everything together now? Because your inspiration with the internet, your inspiration with anime, and now you were inspired of anime to draw. How did you put it all together? How did you discover that full passion that you had for, in a sense, 3D modeling?
3D modeling. I didn't really get into 3D modeling basically because I got introduced into 3D modeling when I was in college.
Ah, okay.
So basically, it's a really cool thing, but I got introduced very close to 2D basically.
How were you introduced to that?
2D. Basically because of DeviantArt days, high school days. DeviantArt. It's a website where it's like
DeviantArt. Yes.
Like Thesis and ArtStation, but worse version. Just kidding. I don't know. It just the content is very different right now.
I've seen DeviantArt ng mga graphics and like photos and it's so good.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so that's when you really ventured into taking it to the next level.
Yeah, basically, that's where I really started into I get to know about what's going on in the art world, what's there to improve, what's there, basically, I get to know people who are in the same interest as me, and that's how I got internet friends back.
Because there's a lot of forums.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who has in the same interest as you, not in much in the real world. So back then in high school, I always get home quick because I want to get to know. I want to talk to my friends.
What was the main sort of platform that you used to talk to them?
Main platform?
Was it Yahoo Messenger? Was it like just forums?
Oh no, it's just there's this note thing going on sa DeviantArt. So basically we message. And then there's this one there is this one girl who lives in New Zealand. But she's I think that was Taiwanese. She's a Taiwanese living in New Zealand.
Which part of New Zealand?
Auckland, I think.
Hey, Auckland.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, she's going to college, right now. I think the school system is different from here. So
you still talk to her?
I don't think so. No. Probably it's because of the times, na ba?
True. Because it's about 4 or 5 hours difference. Time difference, diba?
Yeah.
That's cool. I never would have thought nga nari kay friends sa Auckland.
Yeah, na kay friend. I have friends sa Auckland. I had also a friend from Manila, a guy, and we also have the same interest in Vocaloid. There's this also a girl from England.
English.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you guys talk like call? Did you guys call?
Oh no, just message.
Chat lang.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be interesting if you guys talked.
Yeah, it was a luxury back then.
True. Because that's the one thing that I'm also interested in, like especially with internet friends. When do you decide to actually talk to them, like video call, or when do you take it to the next step? In a sense, if you think about it, like I don't know, like I'm just super interested in, for example, just chat. When do you take it to the next level when you can call them like talk to them?
Back then I didn't initiate stuff because I was an introvert, and back then I didn't really want to talk. I just wanted to type stuff.
Just chat lang.
Yeah, I'm actually really content to do that.
Oh.
So basically I got friends, and then they compliment my work. I compliment their work,
Mm.
and then basically we do collabs.
Mm.
And then I got introduced into the business side of art, so I tried commission, and then I got
You
some
earn
a
money
bit
as well?
money.
Yay.
It's basically a currency in the website because I can't get PayPal at that time.
Nice, and then you just withdraw.
Yeah,
from
that's what
PayPal.
I plan. So basically, after I get that certain amount, I just withdraw from that website.
How much would you get like in a given time
For that time.
for any drawings? For example, if
Okay.
you submitted.
Oh, so
drawing.
it's actually depends on that back then, because for chibi, I think it's 10 points. 10 points.
And
then
what was that translated to actual money, like dollars or something?
Actually, you have to like for 100 points, you have to get like $1 dollars.
Oh, so 100 points equals
$1.
$1.
Yeah.
Oh. So if you.
That
Okay.
was back then. I'm
Damn.
not. The last time I checked on DeviantArt's policy, that they changed. I think.
Was it hard to rack up 100 points, or was it quite easy?
I joined contests. So basically, they have point contests. So basically, if you got this, and then I think they have a consolation prize, so that's why I got it. And then commissions also helped.
So with DeviantArt, because other people can buy your art, right?
Basically.
And then at the same time, they also had contests.
They had contests.
What other?
It's also like a nice exposure to stuff.
Right. So if you guys collab said, what did that mean for you guys?
No, just for fun. Basically,
okay.
the collab, and I also do a lot of requests, because it's a nice thing that I get to explore that kind of thing. That was my mindset that back then, that if I get to draw this kind of stuff, like I tried to avoid before, maybe I tried to do it. So that's why I tried furry back then. And
Furry?
then, yeah. It's like animals walking. They can do human stuff.
Yeah, furries.
Yeah, furries.
It's a very interesting community of furries.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that's very interesting because now that I think about it, it's quite similar to Karon, like with Patreon. Do you know Patreon?
I know
right?
Patreon. I have Patreon, but it's kind of not very active right now, because I don't have the content about like.
True, but it's quite similar to that now on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Okay. I never thought, because Patreon is quite new to me. So I was like,
it's actually old, mga 5 years ago or 6
yeah,
years ago.
it's
na
quite
Patreon.
old now actually.
Compared to DeviantArt, which is around 14 or 16 years old.
DeviantArt has been there
been
for
so long. That's why.
I think I would search up mga photos of Goku back then.
Oh yeah.
DeviantArt would always pop up. Yan ko, "Hey, this is a cool website."
Yeah.
Whenever I would find a wallpaper for my phone or something, I would look up and it's like DeviantArt.
They always do a lot of fan arts, especially
Yeah.
DeviantArt.
Very cool.
Very a lot.
Damn. Okay, so with DeviantArt, did that help you decide what you wanted to take in college?
Yeah, you kind of did.
What was your thought process when you took 3D modeling or multimedia?
Basically, it's not a spur of a moment, but I had no choice, because there's this ranking thing I did when I was in fourth year high school, where if my mom would support me to go into fine arts at USC. But basically, when I checked,
USC Talamban.
it's Talamban. It's crazy as heck, and I'm not. And my aunt also like told me like, can't go there or something, because how would you make a living out of it, or something like that. Because in my family, they kind of encourage medical field stuff.
Damn.
So I was at the fortunate generation where they didn't force us on medical stuff. My sister got into that, so basically she wanted to be a computer engineer, but she ended up as a nurse student.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because so you like a lot of your family are actually in the medical field, and they also want you to be in the medical field.
Nah, I'm just fortunate. I wasn't being pressured.
You
to do
weren't
that.
pressured at all again. That's good.
Yeah, but my father wanted me to go into med tech. We wanted to go any medical.
But you
course.
weren't pressured into it. He just wanted lang.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then also
That's
he also tried to buy me a stuff for architects, like the board thing.
Yes.
And then they tried me to go into civil engineer though.
But you didn't want it.
I don't wanna.
So how did you decide 3D modeling was the way to go for you? The game development.
A game development.
How did you take that?
I didn't know it was a game development. I just wanted to take a course where there's drawing involved.
Drawing.
So fine arts is the first, like what I said ganyan. And then second is architecture. And then the third is IT. I don't know why I skipped architecture back then, because actually back then I really want to draw, but thinking about drawing about buildings is cool in itself, but thinking about it takes me 5 years to graduate, and then there's a board exam for that. Like I get back out like no. I don't
laziness.
Laziness compels me.
No, honestly, I think it's the best thing to just be honest with yourself. Because if you don't want to put in that time, there's no point.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna end up pressuring yourself, and that's not worth it.
Yeah.
True. So how did you end up in USJR?
So I ended up at USGR because of their offering. They're different from other colleges I've looked up online. Like USC have this IT course, but they're not specializing in anything. And if they are going to UC, there's this vanilla where they provide animations, but it's a 2-year course. And I just wanted a bachelor's degree back then.
Okay. So that was enough for you to actually start and sort of just get a job.
Yeah, and then there's also back then I also saw UP Fine Arts, but I didn't try to apply there. I don't know. It's probably I got lazy going there. So I got accepted at SGR now already. Because I took the exam and then I realized there's UP also.
Oh, okay. Damn, so you ended up
I got up USGR. It's also where my sister go into.
So it was easier.
Yeah, it was easier because it's also my sister went there.
Okay, I want to backtrack a little bit because I'm looking at the notes, and you also said that you were an introvert.
Yeah.
Of course. How did you venture out? Because I'm guessing you came out of your shell back in college or high school.
No, I didn't go back. I'm not open back in high school. I just got open into college now.
Okay, so college was the point.
Yeah.
What was the point in time that you wanted to venture out of your shell?
First year.
You had to be out there.
Basically it's like this Hollywood things like it's my high school debut, so it's college debut. So I prepped myself. Stuff like that.
You really wanted to. You really prepared yourself good.
Yeah.
To get out of your shell.
Yeah. I just really want to make friends though. Like, oh my god.
Did you go to college with a few friends from high school or not?
Oh no. It's also a good opportunity for me to go into another college where my friends in high school don't really go because
you wanted a new start.
Yeah, I wanted a fresh start.
What was high school for you like then? I can sense like. That wasn't the best?
Not the best.
What about primary? Let's start with elementary. Elementary
was kind of okay.
Okay. But things changed when you were in high school?
Yeah.
This is where?
This is where I start.
Asan nga school ba?
Where the school is? Abayana. Abayana National High School.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk me through like your experience with high school.
What was my experience? Actually, first year was okay. Second year is where I got into the same section established for 3 years. So I stayed in that section for 3 years, and then they had their own cliques already, and then I was basically left out.
You were alone?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
But you weren't bullied, or you were bullied?
Back then I was verbally bullied. Verbally. Yeah. I didn't told anyone, so basically I kind of like got numb into it, so yeah.
But what were they calling you? Like you were the quiet one, or
no, they just call me the weird kid. The weird kid. Actually, it's more worse than that, but actually I forgot about it, so just fine. I kind of move on already.
That's crazy. Because, that's one of the hardest things, especially high school. Because that's also the time when you're still finding yourself. Said like you want to get to know yourself, but then that's also the time when everyone's
Everyone's in
really
their hormones are raging.
yeah, everyone's just really harsh with each other. Said good because even the bullies don't even know themselves. Said because a lot of the time they actually just lash out, and then for example, if they have their cliques and you were left alone, that sucks.
Tinabang eh.
That's
Yeah.
So that continued on second year, third year, and fourth year.
Yeah.
But first year was okay though.
Yeah, for sure it's okay.
What was it like? Why did they have cliques and you weren't part of it? Was it like a new like they knew each other now from before? What was it?
Yeah, most of it they knew each other, and then
because it's also elementary and high school.
oh no, this because it's high school. It's second year because they get to know Naba, so probably some of them got friends in first year.
So you moved to that school in second year?
Oh no, it's the same school, but there's a lot of students, basically.
Right.
So the friends I got befriended with, first year.
Different section.
Yeah.
Different sections.
Yeah, different sections. So basically, there's a lot of students. So this part, first year batch of people, and I get a friend. I had a friend, three friends, and then in second year, I befriended this group of people where there's no friends or someone I really know, but there are only few from my section and first year. So in that section of my second year, I only knew a few, so like we had to talk to them a bit, and then they find their own stuff, and then nobody really approached me, so I was really an introvert. So
you couldn't talk to them, son, at that time.
Yeah. Damn. And then probably they think of me as a mysterious, because I also do think that I'm just kind of a mysterious kind of person, because no one really got to talk or get to know me. So there's this clique, and then there's this very huge clique where the bullies are.
And you couldn't really sort of you couldn't talk to them as like you were very introverted at the time, so
yeah, and also like to avoid any kind of something like that, I just focus on studying.
But you didn't like studying.
That's the thing. But that's also the good thing, because
continue.
okay. So that's the good thing. The good thing about being an introvert is, and I studied also, is like I got into the top of the class for the first time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I wasn't really bullied for being the top of the class. Like,
damn, that's crazy. So you wanted a new start when you moved to USJR.
Yeah.
And did you get a new start then?
Yeah, I did a new start. I got some really bad friends. I mean, I get a fight with this group of friends.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, like there's so much drama. Like
this is in college now.
This is in college.
Oh my god! What?
I got into a drama and stuff because there's this going on for this kind of group. I'm actually with in the first place in the first year. So it was awkward for the whole semester, and then the next semester I transferred into another kind of block. I just don't. From what I observed, I'm kind of adventurous in my own way right now, but when something trouble clicks in, I just kind of run away.
No, right? Because you hate confrontation.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or more like confrontations. Like, I don't want some drama. I just want an easy way out.
So that's why you just don't deal with that. Like, might as well just walk away from it. Something like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then back in second year, I got introduced into this girl, and then we get friends again, and then that's how I really got myself to know more. Because with this kind of group, I actually go into Otaku Fest for the first time.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
It's good that you were able to find your clique.
But exactly, that's not the exactly clique. I'm really there's more to the story actually.
Oh no, do tell.
Yeah, do tell.
Yeah.
So basically, second year is I have these friends, and then I told them there's my story about first year, and then they sympathized with me like and stuff. And then third year came, I had no choice. I had to go back to that group because we have the multimedia major is already established now there. And then I befriended them again because I don't want any. But there's this awkward feeling, so I don't really want to dwell into it. Just talk and stuff like there's something happening, but nothing is happening, kind of thing.
That's to me that's very interesting because I'm just like, we're in college, we just want to pass. Like, come on, like let's be civil about this.
Yeah, that's why. And then that's also a thing because one of the best things in college is it's like I'm getting to know myself and growing as a person.
For sure.
Yeah,
that really damn, that's crazy. So this is all happening in college when you still had to pass exams.
Yeah,
you still had to.
Yeah, there's a lot of
like projects.
Yeah, that one.
Things to do.
And
things
then
to
there's
submit.
drama.
Yeah. Damn.
That's why I walked away because I don't want any unnecessary drama, especially with school.
What was the main issue? Could you tell us like what was the big issue why they wanted to spark that drama?
Actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, it's been in ours, but I have the story about that. I have the story for that. So basically, like, there's the friend in that clique, that first year clique. We're in the same, basically block. So yeah, we kind of talk na. Cause
have you guys had closure now? What ba?
yeah, closure na.
Closure. Okay,
Yeah,
na.
it's
So you guys
okay.
are really good now. Okay, good.
I'm going to that part.
Oh, okay.
So basically, like, I got talk to this friend because she was also having problems with this certain clique. She was going to go with me, and then she realized like they judged me badly. They just jumped into conclusion like who I was. And
Assumptions.
Then, assumptions. And then I got to talk. We get to talk, and then that's how we got into good friends. And then I'm happy for her because they got good friends with their first clique also. So I just don't want to meddle into that. So just
Nice.
and then we got this talk around third year, I think, at the same time. And then basically I got introduced back into the group because basically we had our differences, and then we decided to accept them because we grow each other, and then we just realized basically, and then they wept, and there's drama, and then happiness again.
This was like 2-3 years ago. What I mean?
Yeah, kinda.
Wow.
3 years ago.
Wow. It's good that you guys mended your difference now.
Yeah.
At least, diba?
Yeah. And then right now, fast forward 4th year, and then basically my barkada is them. So I can't really dwell into that story.
True. And I think one of the best things, especially with barkada, is you go through tough things.
Yeah.
Like those actually, I truly believe, like those actually sharpen, they really strengthen the bond of friendship. Like all the tough times, all the challenges, the times that you fight with your friends, those actually test your friendship good, rather than one test and then you just walk away
it's
from
like a plastic kind of thing. And the good thing is like it's an early stage of fighting, so we know our differences back then. And we know our mistakes, where we missed out, and that's how we
at least both parties accepted their kind of shortcomings. But
and actually I'm okay, fine. I'm fine with it, but I'm not sure if I could open up in here.
True. Definitely in just the right time, like it. Right time, right place.
Right time and right place.
Yes.
So right now I'm happy with them.
It's good.
We get to hang out and stuff.
At least that's really good to hear. At least now everything's okay with you guys now, and you're in a better space.
Yeah, I'm in a welcoming and homey space right now.
Nice.
For the whole 20 years I've been living.
Yeah. Dang. Ooh, talking about space, can I insert our first sponsor?
First sponsor.
First sponsor is, of course, the company. So thank you so much for the company for the space that they provided.
Yeah.
That was a great segue with Janine, because with the company, they offer a collaborative, creative, and entrepreneur atmosphere that is perfect for just about everyone. with over 10 branches scattered all over the world in countries such as Japan, Hawaii, Singapore, Bangkok, and of course, Philippines. 2 branches here in Cebu, namely IT Park and Mandaue. Members get to enjoy multi-location access for no added fees with options such as co-working spaces, fully furnished offices, event spaces, and meeting rooms that can be rented out daily, weekly, or monthly. The amenities are endless, so they serve unlimited coffee, tea, or water with fiber internet and regular community events that you can be a part of. So for more details, you can visit their website at www.thecompany.ph or visit their Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter at The Company Cebu. Also, if you use my code NDRW, you can get 5% off your booking fee. So come and visit the company today, located on 15th floor, HM Tower, IT Park. That code again, NDRW. Okay, so back to you, Janine. So it's good that you guys really mended things good with your friend. So everything, a lot of things happened good before you graduated.
Yeah.
What was like the last few memories that you had before graduating?
The last few memories? The thing with passing the thesis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do this with a few of your barkadas, Ed?
Oh no, it's a different
Different group.
Yeah, this is a different group because my barkada is in the different section, man. It's different. It's a different block basically.
Right.
Yeah. So this kind of, I'm actually thankful for my thesis mates because
Nice.
they're very tolerable with me. I'm
Nice.
also tolerable with them. That
Nice.
it's not that kind of toxic thing
Nice.
that we get to know.
And you need that for thesis. That's
Yeah, it's
super
also good.
stressful.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy that I got to group with these friends.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. So what was your thesis about when you submitted it?
Our thesis about is a game. Basically, it's like Final Fantasy game.
Oh.
So Final Fantasy
Strategy game.
No, it's like the art style with slash Pokemon. It's the art style I'm basing it on.
Oh, interesting.
But it's the theme. It's sci-fi.
Oh.
So
With
basically,
Pokemon?
sci-fi Pokemon basically. But
That's
there's no
interesting.
Pokédex. It's just our game is like focusing on decision-based game. So whatever the player is deciding on what to do with his crew or what to decide during these expenditures is you get to do this stuff, and then
That's interesting.
that's the outcome. That's the ending. Basically, there are 8 endings.
Wow, 8
Yeah,
endings that you guys planned out.
Yeah, there's an 8
Insane.
endings.
And you
Because
guys did this over 1 year?
Yeah, it's 1 year.
Were you guys able to sell that or?
Actually, I want to apply on selling that, but
Yeah.
for some reason I can't upload it on GameJolt and itch.io.
Why?
I have no idea. Probably the internet sucked, but yeah.
Try
there's-
it now. Have you still got a copy of it?
Yeah, I still have the copy of
Why
it,
not?
but I actually haven't the time to upload it because
true.
yeah,
It's a huge
it's a huge file.
Ah, okay.
It's around 2
Damn.
gigabyte, I think.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Damn. Hang on. Pause lang for a second. I'm just gonna think.
Okay.
Feeling good?
Nalubat? Ah.
And I only can record 30 minutes lang. Then I need to reset. 30 minutes.
Is it bad when you record a camera and then there's a charger?
You can't do that.
You can do that.
It's expensive because you need to buy the cable.
Okay, makes sense. So there's a spare battery for it.
Yeah, I just need to buy extra batteries lang yun.
Makes
crazy.
sense.
Cool.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh no, what
you can do
happened?
this.
Oh, okay.
Ta-da.
I thought you have to slip it. No.
Cool. So, you graduated. How did you end up to where you're at right now?
Alright,
From after graduating.
So I graduated. So actually, I tried to apply other jobs. Like if I actually applied to other jobs. Like-
What kind of jobs did you apply?
From actually the school offered me to apply at Accenture's Alliance, and then actually got contacted with Alliance, and they get to interview me, and then basically I didn't get the position, which is it's fine, but yeah.
But you wanted it though.
I wanted to because of the Nihongo class.
Oh, Nihongo.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then there's this Accenture thing, and then the process is really weird. I got too shocked about it, but really I just a part of Accenture that's being different, but inside it's really just good. That's what my friend said.
Right.
So yeah, I didn't get the position because I didn't feel working there.
Is it call center style?
No, it's a
3D modeler?
no, it's a programming.
Oh, programming.
So you're a programmer.
Right.
So basically I got a programmer position and stuff. So I didn't feel like working there.
That wasn't your thing?
Programming wasn't my thing.
True.
Yeah, and then basically I got all my own pace. I got tried to Lexmart, and then they didn't
Nah. Still couldn't get
accept me. And then there's other solutions also, but it was weird.
Oh.
It was weird.
Wait, I think that's the one near the walk, diba?
Yeah, that's when they're not long. But no offense, I actually wanted to go to authors, but back then they said that I should go into this department because it's my fault also, because I presented my portfolio as for the game development, not for the illustration part. So they didn't really consider it.
So you could have actually gotten a job there, but you didn't really want to work there?
I didn't prep it very well.
Okay. But you wanted to work there?
Yeah,
Oh.
basically.
True, because that's very interesting, because I think they make books.
Yeah, they make books, basically illustration books.
Damn,
Like
okay.
you get to draw and then cover, and then I think just around June or July, like they contacted me. Yeah, I was working at Ripe Concepts already. They said they needed a graphic designer, and then
Oh
they
my
wanted
God.
to come. They wanted me to accept me immediately. Like, why are you doing this now?
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Dang. So give us a walkthrough of your company that you work now.
Basically, our company like how walkthrough.
Like just a rundown, like a summary lang ba of what they do, and pretty much like how you got into it.
Okay. So Ripe Concepts is basically a creative company also. So there's a lot of creatives, like there's also graphic design, there's also some brochure design, and creative department basically. There's pattern, some stuff. I don't know, I can iterate. There's also this modeling stuff.
Yes. And that's the department that you're in, diba?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nice.
And then there's also animation, 2D. They have 2D also. But
Nice.
the thing is, that department is very small, and then they didn't really have an application for the newbie.
True.
They wanted an experience, so I didn't get. I didn't apply for that, but they actually needed for the 3D modeling as a newbie, even though you're a fresh grad, or they didn't specify. I didn't have high standards for that position, because basically there's a training for it.
That's one of the funny things, especially with work now. Okay, like you want to get experience, but they don't hire you to give you experience because they want someone with experience, and it's like, damn, like.
Or actually that 3D thing, it makes sense because they gave trainees to
That's
those who
good.
done. Yeah, it makes sense with the thing.
So it's really good. At least you're still growing, diba?
Yes,
You get to be updated with all the new things that's there,
Yeah.
training wise.
Yeah,
It's good.
and then basically like, I'm okay with 3D modeling because I get the hang of it during our school days, but it's only within the 6-month duration, and
True.
also like in our thesis it's only 2D, it's not 3D. So it's a bit of a challenge for me because
Interesting.
it's been a while since I've been 3D modeling. So that's why I got into.
Is it vastly different, 2D and 3D, would you say? Because
A
if you
bit.
get the grasp of 2D, you can make it 3D, is it? How it
Yeah,
works?
kind of like that.
Right.
Basically, it's basically the same, but not the same.
Because you've got more dimensions to work with.
Yeah,
especially
the
with
main
3D.
difference between the two of them is 2D is XY. It's
True.
like on the axis coordinates, and then 3D is XYZ.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, that's
And I think you need to take into account like shadows and like
oh yeah, there's also
everything,
shadows.
right? Because even with 2D, you can still make it kind of 3D, but
Yeah,
not really.
there's
Yes.
not 3D, but there's depth.
Yeah.
The different in 3D there's shadows, and there's also the word basically it's depth. Basically the 2D and the 3D.
Yeah, that's
it's depth.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's to give life basically.
True.
not-
Because I think I got that concept from Leonardo da Vinci when he wanted, like, he did the
the
path.
perspective.
Yeah, perspective. I was like,
That's
it's very
perspective.
interesting. That's cool.
For example, this hallway is a perspective thing.
Yeah, because if you look at it into it, it goes
Yeah.
like that, but it's actually just.
Yeah, it's just straight. It's
Yeah,
just
cool.
perspective points.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. It's also applied to 2D and 3D.
Dang, and that's what I'm super impressed with a lot of artists, because they really get perspective so well, because of course they've done it for so many times, but it's just really cool to see how that works. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
And there's also a cheat for that also.
True.
Yeah.
What's the
'cause
cheat?
basically create a star or a lines thing, and then you place those things in points, and that's where the lines go through. There's the lines. So basically, if you want a
If light is here, it
point
goes there.
perspective, so basically the point perspective in this hallway is that point where it ends. So that's the perspective. So basically, the line is going to go there, connecting the doors and the hallway.
Wow.
So that's the line, the diagonal
Interesting.
lines. Yeah, that's how it goes. So
Ah.
that's a first.
Okay, I'm gonna become an
point.
artist now.
Artist is not is a trick. Don't go there.
Damn, that's cool. No, honestly, very, very cool. Because I truly think that everyone has got a specialty that needs to be really, just complimented on in terms of like how you work to that skill. That's amazing. And honestly, that's one of the cool things, especially with you as a 3D modeler.
Yeah.
That's not common.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like the summary of all your experiences back then coming together, diba?
Yeah.
It's interesting. Cool. So I'm just gonna jump into our next segment. So our next segment is called "It Is Your Digital and Social Media Stuff."
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and then you're just gonna answer with what your what your equipment is, or what your stuff.
Okay.
The stuff that you've got right now.
Okay.
Hang on, just pause 1 second. Cool, bananas. So, for your cell phone, what's your cell phone right now?
It's Oppo A71, I think.
A71.
Yeah.
Why did you choose that phone? It was a cool phone.
I just think it's as long as I can go Wi-Fi with it. I'm very
Yes.
practical with stuff,
True.
with digital stuff. As long as
You can use it.
I can use the internet, and as long
And
as
it's
very
also a
fast.
good phone for the stuff that you need for it, photos or like.
Oh yeah, it's a really good
browsing
stuff.
the internet.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Nice.
it's a year old already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keeping it good. Keeping it
Hopefully.
well. Do you have a
Hopefully it will
camera?
survive.
Do you have a camera that you use, or is your phone your
I
camera?
use this phone.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about your laptop? What's your laptop of choice?
My laptop of choice, or
Mm.
what I have right now.
What you have right now?
Oh, I have right now is Acer.
Mm.
I think the 2017 laptop thing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Did you choose
basically-
that out of like the need that you wanted the specs for?
Yeah, actually, because
Nice.
I needed it for my thesis, because I have to travel it.
True.
Especially, it's a game, so you need a good graphics card.
True.
Also
Graphics
RAM.
card is very
Yeah, that's why I
Nice.
bought it.
Damn, 2017. Nice. What's your listening device? Do you have a listening device like earphones or
Oh yeah,
wireless?
I have
Nice. Is there a particular one or just any earphones that you can find?
any earphones I could find,
Nice.
basically.
Because some people have got a thing with wireless. Sometimes they go
Oh, yeah.
AirPods.
Oh, actually, I don't
No.
really like wireless or AirPods because of how clumsy I am. I get lost them, so I don't really fancy AirPods or any wireless.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Sweet. So now, have you got? What's your Instagram, Gani?
It's Haninichu.
Oh, okay.
HANINICHUU. But back then, it's not my username. So my username back then was Jan Kumiko.
Is this you?
Jan Kumiko is my old username, and then I changed.
Which
it
one
to
are you?
Haninichu.
Hanini.
Hanini. HANINI.
Nini.
Yeah, Hanini. It's like, it's a play word for panini, the bread.
Panini the bread.
Yeah.
Okay. Haninichu. This one.
Yeah,
Hani?
the pink. Yeah, the
Hey.
pink icon.
Whoa, you've got cool photos. So this part is basically explain that gram. So you explain one of the Instagram photos that you have. We're just gonna choose one. Hang on. Just gonna record this one. 2, 1. So this is your Instagram here. I'm just a nobody hang out on life's the thread. Cool. So we're just gonna choose one photo, and you're just gonna give us a background about it.
Okay.
Oh, this is very interesting. This one.
Oh, That's a comic I'm currently working on.
Hey, even right now?
Yeah, it's right now.
Hey,
But I'm
nice.
not really like every weekly publishing it. I was planning on publishing it every Sunday, but
Right.
because of my work schedule, it seems impossible. So I just put it on hiatus on.
Ah. How long does it take you to make each sort of square?
Oh, okay.
each
It's
block?
actually it's a pre-made block for each,
Ah.
and then I did is just a sketch, basic
Mm.
sketch, and then line art, the lines, and then the flat colors, and then the shadows. and
Does it
that's
take you a while to
Basically,
make this?
if I took it, I just did it by segment, so I didn't do it
Mm.
in the whole day. So if
Ah.
I complicate it, I compute it around 3 days or 4 days
Wow,
to
that-
create it.
It's
Yeah,
pretty intense.
yeah.
It's really nice. I
Yeah.
like it.
Thanks.
Damn, okay, so this part now is we also delve into what you're into, like what you're interested in right now.
Okay.
What are you most interested in right now?
What I'm actually right now, I've been laxing myself, so I'm watching Big Bang Theory.
Hey, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
It's
I'm on
so
season
good.
2.
So you're
Yeah.
rewatching or you're watching?
I'm watching.
Oh, first time?
Yeah.
You're gonna
I-
love it. You're gonna love it.
I actually love it now.
It's so good.
Yeah, but
Season 2 is actually one of the best ones.
I really okay.
Because for me, earlier seasons, it really builds like
The character
the
development.
character. It's so good, especially when you get to the older, like this is so good that you hear. Because when you start it from the from season 1 to season 2,
Yeah.
it really builds you into getting to know all the characters. Because by the season 5, season 6, it's like, yeah, that's them. Yeah, it really just makes, I don't know, they're like a familiar friend now by then. It's so good. Ah, I love it. I think I've rewatched it for 3 times now.
Oh, really?
The whole thing.
I think it's 8
So good.
seasons.
Yeah, I think 8 seasons. Is it the last season? I think so.
I
yeah.
don't know, but I know there's a lot of seasons. in
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm not too sure with the number, but yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot.
Damn. So what got you into Big Bang Theory?
Actually, my friend recommended it to me.
Nice.
Thank you, friend.
Who's your friend? Shout out.
I think it was Kate.
Mm,
Yeah, it
shout
was
out to Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Nice. That's cool. So this other one. So if we're gonna go into here. So I've got this website that is called, if I could just find it, this one here. So this is the trends website.
Oh yeah.
This is what people are going into right now.
Oh yeah.
So this is what people are typing right now at this moment.
Oh.
So anything that you recognize from the visualizer?
I know Sully.
Ooh, what's Silly? This one?
Yeah, Sully.
What's Silly?
Actually, she's a Korean artist. Oh no. She's a Korean artist.
Hi, Cheryl.
There's some
Korean
news
art-
about her going to suicide.
Oh,
Yeah, because of cyberbullying.
passing an Instagram reveals her feelings. Sunmi pays tribute to Sunmi. Was elegant. Wow.
Yeah. I remember she's also a member at FX.
Oh,
As a
K-pop group.
K-pop group, yeah.
FX Hungry, yeah. Damn. So what was it about so she said that she wanted to commit suicide?
Oh no, she just suicide at her apartment. I didn't really.
Oh, she
read
actually
the news.
died, no?
Yeah, she died.
She died like
Holy
2 days
shit.
ago.
What?
This week. Like,
Because of depression?
This week.
yeah,
I think
Monday or Tuesday, something.
Wednesday too. No,
That's crazy.
I think that was Wednesday. I'm not sure, but I know it's recent.
Dang.
It was already a bomb.
Deepest condolences.
Issue did mental illness.
Yeah.
Like mga idols.
Yeah, especially with K-pop groups, they're put into such an intense training. Good, grabe.
Some of them.
Pero sa case man ni Sully is she was cyberbullied.
Yeah, cyberbullying because
Yeah.
there were issues.
What
Yeah.
was it about her like that she was bullied about?
Sure.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's basic. I don't really know much. That's the
Dang. Any other things that you recognize from there?
Korea boo lol. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what's Korea boo?
It's a slang where this person likes Korean. It's like it's a weeboo. but it's Korean.
What was it about? Oh,
It's a slang.
Because it's also picking in on Suli.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a different.
Because people are typing this, so that's very interesting.
Mm.
But it's a trending. It's a trending word. Interesting.
Okay.
Koreabu. One last one.
I don't know these people. Though, I mean.
It's very interesting. Very different today.
It's the same. Oh, LOL Mobile.
Oh, do you know that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Hey, do you play LOL?
Yeah, but I'm not really that. I actually played LOL back then, and then just a bit, and then I came back around when I just took in my internship, where my internship just we
Nice.
play after
Hey,
working.
Who do you use
Huh?
in LOL?
Oh, I used Crixie, but I think this Crixie, the fairy, the forest fairy.
Oh wait, is this LOL like League of Legends?
League of Legends,
Trixie.
Crixie. I
I think that's ML.
That's no Crixie. I know, just kidding. Oh, I mixed it up. Sorry.
Yeah, it's ML. I was like,
It's not MML. It's it's AOV.
is it AOV?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mixed it
that's
up. I
right.
mixed it up. I'm so sorry.
True. Do you know who do you use the LOL? Cause I love.
Oh yeah, I
LOL.
forgot. Oh wait.
I think I played
It's been
LOL
so
for
long.
7 years now.
It's been so long. I think I've played.
I'm guessing you go support.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
not as a
safest.
support mage.
Yeah, it's honestly the safest one, and you can actually do so much damage with like a backup. Like, okay,
Yeah.
go, attack him.
Oh yeah.
I'm just here.
I
heal.
think the Red
That's so
Riding Hood Tibbers.
Annie.
Annie. Yeah, this one.
Annie's very nice.
Yeah.
Very strong. Holy crap. Dang. What are your thoughts
Holding-
on LOL being in mobile?
Basically,
gonna be good?
I don't want to expect, but I think it's gonna be good. And
Yeah.
from what I've seen on the video, they
Yeah.
retain most of
True.
what its power stuff.
I think I'm gonna be addicted to another game.
We just hope that there won't be any cancer
Yeah.
people in there.
Well, that's one of the downsides is whenever there's a new game, there's always gonna be cancer people. So
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play for the fun of it. I mean, that's how I played AOV, and
True.
Ma-
AOV is
ma-
really
ma-
good.
ma- yeah, I actually love AOV. I choose, sorry, I mistook AOV with LOL. Like, yeah.
Who's that guy that with the hat in AOV? Because that's my favorite character. I forgot his name.
The hat?
He
It's been so
throws
long.
like cards. I think he throws cards.
Oh, that's in ML, I think.
Huh?
That's in ML.
No.
Cards?
AOV.
It's AOV. I
Same
forgot.
with same with the arrow guy because that's what my wife uses a lot of the time. I forgot his name. I'm gonna be
Oh, the arrow. I think it's Yorn.
Yorn. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
like-
Yorn.
I forgot the card. I don't remember if there's a card. Yorn is really good. I actually like him as an MM.
True.
Yeah, he's really.
Marksman. Oh,
yeah.
it's so good. Same. That's legit. Okay. That's cool. Sweet. So now we're at the point that we have to end the podcast. So
Aw.
honestly, it's been a terrific time to have you here.
Yeah.
It's been amazing to really delve into your history at the same time how you got into 3D modeling
Yeah.
and putting everything together. It's been amazing. So just before you go, anything that you're excited about in the next few months that you want to bring people or you want to invite people to do or to sort of
Podcast.
look into it? Anything they're excited about?
Well, if I could really bring one friend, I wanna bring my friend Shane.
Oh, Shane.
Yeah, she is working on an Accenture right now, and then
Nice.
she is the friend that I got to befriend from that clique.
Nice.
Basically, she's a really good friend.
Damn.
I'm really
Ooh,
happy.
shout out to Shane. Hopefully we can have you on the podcast. That'd
Yeah.
be cool. Anything that you're excited about in the next few months any project that you're working on or anything like that?
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, go. Give us an
That's
insight.
why. Basically, there's this visual novel that I want to work on with some group of friends,
Nice.
and then
What?
I
Do
really
you
wanna.
have the
I
title?
really wanna. Huh?
Do you have the title?
There's no title for it yet,
Oh,
but
nice.
basically I'm not really sure. It's a boys novel. Visual
Ooh,
novel.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Dang, shout out to when is that hopefully gonna come out?
I think it's gonna come out on next year, I think.
Next year.
June, July. I'm not sure.
Okay. Excited.
Yeah, it's just the demo, so it's not the full gameplay.
Still, at least that's
there's
something, right?
some, yeah.
Because I always like it when it's like an idea that's coming out and then you execute on it and then it really comes alive and it's like, oh, that's cool. And especially it's like a bunch of people coming together to really put together something. I don't know. To me, that's just really amazing.
Yeah.
Nice. Dang, honestly, thank you so much, Janine, for your time. Thank you so much for sharing your story. It's been excellent to have you on the podcast. Shout out to you. Plug in your Instagram or your Facebook, anything like that, please do.
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay. Well, my Instagram is Haninishu, so basically at HANINICHUU. And then I don't have a Facebook page yet, but I was planning to. But if you're friends with me, you can check out my stuff.
Yeah, add her up.
And also my memes.
Oh.
I also share shit, post memes.
Do you have any other platforms outside of the usual Facebook and Instagram?
I have Twitter. You could actually go follow me on Twitter with the same username. With the Instagram, it's at Haninichu. Haninichu. Yeah, basically that.
Nice.
And then if you wanna see my trash stuff, go ahead and please do. It's in DeviantArt.
Nice.
So it's a different name. So it's on
What's your
Jan
name?
Kumiko. Jan Kumiko. JANIKUMIKO.
Oh, Jan Kumiko. That's cool. What's Kumiko? What does that mean?
Actually, it came from Kumiko is from a name from a main character in Gokusen, Yamaguchi Kumiko. So yes, I got that name because I find her awesome and my sister does too. She basically introduced me to Gokusen, and then that's how Jan from Kwan, my name, and then Kumiko. So Jan Kumiko is born. Yeah, it's trash.
That's awesome. Cool. Honestly, thank you so much again. It's been amazing. Hope you enjoyed yourself, Sad.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. That's really cool. Sweet. So, we're gonna sign off. Thank you so much for being a part of this show, and we're out. Alright, we out. Peace.